Welcome traders. So today we're going to be talking about understanding order blocks. So as a trader, it's important that when trading, you do not trade a strategy in isolation. No strategy can be traded alone. No, there's no such thing as, oh, this is the best strategy here. No, you have to understand the totality of the market so you can make better decisions. So why am I saying this? In the past, it was just, Forex was pretty easy with words. It was just support and resistance. But over time, you keep coming up with different names. Maybe they've existed before. You get to get things like smart money concepts. The supply and demand is also there. There is now there's order block, there's order flow. And, sometimes you can confuse all these things together. So this is why I'm going to phrase all this just in one word. Because at the end of the day, you want things to be really simple. You do not want to confuse yourself. So the word for this is, when trading, you want to look out for key levels. I talked about this in one of my videos. You want to look out for key levels in the market. Instead of looking out for support and resistance, order block zones, order flow, supply and demand is just too much. Those things are good, okay? But you want to make things simple by looking out for key level zones. So if you hear me talk about key level zones, I actually mean order blocks. So what are order blocks actually? They are just high places that are highly concentrated in the market, where there is a high market limit orders where trades are to be taken. Okay, so let's first learn how to spot order blocks. Really simple, guys. To spot order blocks, just look out for a good engulfing candle, which is actually supply and demand. So you see why I say these things can be really confusing, right? So look out for engulfing candles, then you've identified an order block where you find a good engulfing candles, not engulfing candles with doji formations. No, you want a really good engulfing candle. However, because I said order blocks are not traded in isolation, you trade order blocks to align with the dominant trend. So in our charts right here, you can find that the market is on a bullish dominant trend, right? Now we have identified the dominant trend. We are now looking out for order block formation that supports the trend that goes in that direction, okay? So let me change this back to my candlestick. So in this market, I'll go back a bit. Where is our engulfing candle? Right here. Can find one. There's one here. You can find an engulfing candle here. So what you're looking out for is, you want price to return back to this zone before you place it buy. However, in this market, when price has gone way too far, so if it does return, probably this will not be valid anymore. So the question is, when the price went, when there was a market impulse, you can see the strong move. Price was unable to return back to this zone. It stopped right here. So the question is why. I'm going to tell you why. This is what happened. Because there is an engulfing candle right here. Can you spot it? Yes. Now you're catching this. So this is why this zone became a strong zone. So because the market is on an uptrend, price could not break through the zone. So at this level, stopped right here and it pulled up again. So the next phase is, now the market has come into an order block zone or a demand zone. How do you place a trade? This is where you go to your lower time frame, you apply market top down analysis. So you see why I said order blocks are not traded in isolation. You just see that you place the buy. You have to look at the market totality. So on your 1 hour, mustn't be 1 hour, it can be on your 15 minutes as well, 30 minutes. You're looking out for structural formations. You're looking out for, and these formations you're looking out for doesn't have to be a perfect M and W formation. You just want a structure like a consolidation on that zone and a breakout of the structure. And a lot of the time, I'm trying to get some. Okay, so let's see. you can see there's a structural breakout right here. And when I change this back to my candle, you're going to see a strong candle breakout of the zone. So this is where your buy starts. So you can see a big market move, right? And you can choose to take your profit. There are ways you can take your profit to the Fibonacci. You can choose to take it on the 100 level, or if you are patient, you can wait for the 121 level. You know, you can place 2 trades. First one takes it out here, you wait for the second one to close out the reverse. So guys, this is how to trade order blocks. I hope this is real simple. Let's see if we can find another order block explanation. Okay. Okay, right. There's one order block here on the 1 hour. I can spot it. We see an order block here. 1 hour right here. Okay, but this is clearly the news that's pushing the market up. So guys, I hope you understand this. Let's go to another pair. Okay, GPP-JPY. Let's see. I cannot find. Sometimes when you're looking out for these order blocks, you are not looking at just one time. You have to look at other time frames as well. So sometimes you do not find a perfect engulfing candle on lower time. So let's see our daily chart. Let's see. Okay, there is an order block formation here, and you can see how the market came back right here, and that was a heavy buy. Let's see. Yes, and after a structural formation, let's check our 30 minutes. You can see the structural formation, a ranging market like consolidation. Then we take it up and market works. The most important thing, the market is an uptrend, so you know how to apply money management and take advantage of the market. So let's see more. We have to look at more. Let's see our daily chart again. Looking out for market opportunities as well. Okay, you can see there's also an engulfing candle here on the bearish side. You can see it right here, and you map the zones out, the top of the candle to the bottom of the candle, and you can see how price couldn't break this zone. This is here becomes a demand zone after the supply, which is kind of an order block formation because this is a daily chart. So when you go to your 1 hour as well, top down analysis, you're looking at for structural formations. You can clearly see the formation right here. Let me see some. And I love when this formation breaks over the next day, it means it's the perfect formation. So you can see how I place my buy, and you can see how far the market went. So guys, that's how to trade order blocks. So if do well to subscribe and do well to like and share so that this video is going to go to more people. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.